Hey everybody, it's Jill for today.
Yeah.
And we have our cocktail. This is our signature glass of wine day, but we're having, remember I said that I was going to start introducing some drinks for the holidays, fall drinks, that
We
kind of
haven't
thing.
tasted this yet.
This is a maple whiskey sour, and I'll put the ingredients down below. We
Or
haven't
not.
tasted it. Here we go. Yowza!
Wow.
Wow! Dang! Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wow. Wow.
Tangy.
Well, yeah, it's bourbon, lemon juice, maple syrup, of course. So I never say it right.
Angostura.
Angostura bitters.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
It's pretty good.
Wow. That's good.
Got a serious pucker factor.
It does. I like it. You want me to put less
No,
on
I
the
don't-
second round? You want less lemon juice? And there will
On
be
the
a second round.
I won't care.
Well, it's been
What's new
it's been a crazy week.
here in my hometown?
Yeah, it's Friday. It's cleaning eve, which we're very excited about
Yes,
here in the Jill for Today household.
that's right.
And my niece is coming on Sunday, day after tomorrow.
And,
Haven't seen her in basically 3 years.
and my the fires in Sonoma County and Napa County appear to be getting under control. And none of our family was injured. None of them had
Displaced.
their homes
Yeah,
burned down. Some of them had to evacuate, but they're
yeah.
back home now. They have power and gas and water.
Your sister was without natural gas for, oh gosh, a week? At least a week. And of course they had their hot water heater and their stove and all those things that they couldn't use. But luckily they had a fifth wheel.
Right.
And they were like almost living in that.
Yeah. Well, they actually lived in her office for a while.
Yeah, they did because they couldn't go home. Anyway, so that's great news and we're real happy for them about that. So do you remember last week we said, oh my gosh, what are they doing out there, right? They had a plow in there and they were trying to clear stuff and we were very upset. So this morning, something else comes and they're out there in this motor and they're boom, da boom, da boom
They
with some
got
sort
Derek
of...
up in the middle of the
And
green space.
it went on for hours, literally hours, and he finally got smart and called, the company had the name on the truck.
So I called and I asked what they were doing. And apparently there's just some new pipeline going in between 15 miles south of Portland and
Yeah.
like 15 miles west of Portland.
What kind of pipeline could that
So
be?
they're
Water
doing,
pipeline?
they're doing soil samples
Soil samples.
to
So they had
determine.
to drill down.
Yeah.
But that's a heck of a water pipe.
That is a heck of a water pipe.
And when they just start digging holes?
It's probably going to be bigger than a garden hose.
So on Tuesday, Wednesday, I pop him in a frozen muffin into the microwave and I hit my buttons and the beep beep it goes off. I open it up, still frozen. That was weird. So I put it back, beep beep beep, comes frozen. Have you ever had a microwave die on you? Ever?
This wasn't that old either.
4 or 5 years old. So
If that,
I
yeah.
called the director and I said, oh no. He fixed it. He fixed it.
And you have to realize the director isn't very handy.
No, you are.
Oh, please.
Oh.
I couldn't fix a cat with a team of 15 veterinary surgeons. So anyway,
He fixed it.
I just looked underneath and I saw that the light was hanging down.
You know, the light under
So
the microwave.
I pushed it back up and wow!
It worked. And then he just changed the light bulb. You're very good.
Oh,
very
yeah.
electrical this week. Very electrical. He's my little handyman. So he brings in the mail today. And he says, guess what's in the mail?
Our property tax bill. So it was less than I had budgeted,
Yeah.
so that was good.
Very good.
But still, it's awful high for,
Yeah.
a small condominium in a suburb of Portland, an unincorporated suburb at that.
But we're very fortunate that it wasn't as high as we had been afraid it might be.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is. All these levies and stuff that come up. So we go to use the TV last night. It's just like this was a fix-it week. The remote, right? With the remote. And it was kind of hinky, you know, some of the channels were switching and the sound was not quite elevating. And
It was
then
checking out sporadically.
And then it
with
just quit
all
working.
the different functions, yeah.
Then it just quit working. So we had
Kind
to
of
go,
like me.
so I had to go down to Comcast. I put new batteries in it.
You had to go down to Comcast?
We went to
Thank you.
We went down to Comcast.
I thought I was behind the wheel, but you know, my age, I could have forgotten.
And we got a new remote. Have you even tried that out yet?
No.
Oh dear.
Well, we learned some new functions that we didn't know were there.
We did.
We had one function that used to bring up a small picture in the bottom while you search for other stuff. Well, apparently the remote has always had the function to bring up that other stuff on the right side of the screen and give you still a full-size picture. We didn't know.
We didn't know. So anyway, it was very nice. What we did learn is that we are switching our phone service.
Yeah, we're getting.
We're with Verizon, and
we're with Verizon.
Moving out.
And you know, Verizon forces you to pick a
Gig plan.
Size of the plan you want, how many gigabytes you want to use. Well, it turns out Xfinity or Comcast now offers mobile phone service, and it's based on how many gigs you use, and you don't have to pre-select. If you use 1 gigabyte, it's $12. You use 2, it's $24, that's it.
Yep.
It's based on your gigabyte usage. Guess what? They use the same cell towers as Verizon.
Can you believe?
So as soon as our contract is up, which is about coincides with the time they're opening, Xfinity is opening a brand new store and will be having sales on phones and stuff.
So we're gonna just check
gonna
out of
switch.
Verizon and switch to Comcast.
The one negative is it does require you to buy new phones, which it can be both bad and good, because the new phones now have double the memory and double everything, and so it is essentially a computer. So
So anyway, that was good news. So we're gonna do that. Tax bill.
Always like to save money.
Oh, we do. My hair. Now you know how I am with my hair.
I'm gonna have a drink.
That's all he hears about is my hair. I'm hair challenged, as we know. I'm getting a little thin on top, and it's very worrisome. Very worrisome. Is that the good word? Worrisome?
Worrisome.
Worrisome. And I'm doing the scarf. So he says to me, "You're gonna love it." He says, what's that? Oh, you've got gray coming in. And I said, yes, of course I do. Because I dyed
Always
my hair
observant.
darker because he asked me to dye it.
No,
darker.
I don't.
You did? You said go darker.
Last
you said
time,
you could go darker.
only when you insist on dying it.
I always
I
color
wanted
it.
you to go gray.
No, you said go darker. And I went
Only
darker.
because you were going to dye it anyway.
So, but when you're mature
I'm
like
very
this,
misunderstood.
when you're mature like this, and your hair is beginning to change color, you want to kind of hide that color, but you don't want to have this dark thing, because when those roots begin to show up,
Man,
it's
you
like
just don't
skunk
understand,
city.
you know, we're dumb as stumps.
So now I have to go back and try to recolor this and tone it down, because we've got root issues. Does anybody care? I care. I care. Don't look at me
I
like
offered
that.
to take her to the local paint shop and have them do a spray paint job on it. Not only will it get fully colored, but it'll stay in place.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk about? How do they do?
No. We're talking about moving a lot, but every place is so expensive and doesn't have the conveniences we have here, the services, but the amount of development that's going on around us is incredible.
Every time we go out, we see a new place.
We came down off a hill going out to
Comcast.
Comcast, and saw the new high school they've just built on the outskirts of I don't know whether it's Beaverton, I guess.
Probably.
And it is enormous. And
huge.
the athletic complex
Huge.
is just incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So,
huge. I've never seen
and
a
then
baseball field.
right across the street, they had developed two of the three corners that sits on. Right across the street, they constructing a whole hill full of stuff, and
It's just too crowded.
yeah,
But we don't have any. There's no place that rings our bell.
there's lots of places that ring our bell, but we just can't afford
Yeah.
them.
I'd love to go to the beach, but it's not
I'd love to
now.
move to the Shetland Islands. They're out in the middle of the ocean with
One of the
nothing there.
islands have only 70
Fair Isle in the
70
Shetlands has 70 people
inhabitants.
there.
Would be kind of fun though.
Yeah.
It would be, I think. All right. Well, I
They
think
have
that
the cutest little ferry boats to scoot around.
they do.
between
They're
the
adorable.
islands.
They're just adorable. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I got nothing. Oh, one more thing, and then we can go. We have Umail as our voicemail service, and today all of a sudden both our phones start going crazy. And it's like Umail, they've taken us off, they've scraped us off the earth, and now we have to go through and re-register ourselves with Umail. Not that it's a big deal, but it's like this week was just like
Just
fix-it
leave
week.
us alone.
Yeah, leave us alone. I want my voicemail, I want my phone and my computer and my Pandora.
She does a lot more with her phone than I do.
I do.
I basically make phone calls and get phone calls.
You text.
Occasionally, yeah, I text.
You
I
text.
look up stuff on
Yeah.
on the internet, but that's
I do
about
so
it.
much online. At midnight when he's asleep and I can't sleep, there I am on my computer, watching YouTube, looking at the news. I mean, we're in the dark, and every so often he'll wake up and
And there's this giant bright light in the room. I thought the sun had crashed into our house.
but you go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
You go back to
Yeah,
sleep.
somehow I managed.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's about it. I'll tell you what, we had some of that potato leek soup today for lunch.
Oh,
Oh, my
that's
God,
good
is that
stuff.
killer or what?
Good stuff.
I've got the video all ready to go, and I'm going to post it tomorrow, so watch for that. It's all ready.
Yeah,
It was
delicious.
excellent. Oh
and
my
it
gosh, it was
would be
good.
phenomenal cold too. It's
Oh,
like
it
a
would.
Vichyssoise or something.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, it was so good. That Julia Child, she rocks. All right, everybody, I guess that's it. It's
That is it.
Friday night. We're going to have a little cocktail. We're going to have cocktails
Probably going to have
in
several.
the cocktail lounge. And just
Maybe
hang
watch
out.
a playoff game.
Maybe watch a playoff game.
You don't know.
Never. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Tell your friends. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Comment. And try yourself a maple sour.
And have
whiskey
a
sour.
truly great weekend.
Yep.
Do something fun.
Yep.
Get some relaxation.
Yep.
Read a book.
Read a book.
We don't do that anymore.
No.
Read a book.
Read a book. All right, everybody. Take care.
Okay. And
Oh.
Morgan, if you're watching,
Speaking of
send
books.
back my copy of A Team of Rivals.
This guy moved and he took his book.
I lent him a book I was fond of, A Team of Rivals, about Lincoln's cabinet. He moved to Albuquerque and took my book with him. So,
What do you know?
yeah,
All right.
some people are just like
They're
that.
just like that. Are we done here?
Yeah.
We're
I
done
know.
here.
All right.
You need the little thing.
All right. So.
Hey, everybody.